Okay. All right. We're waiting for more people to connect. As you guys are connecting, I want you guys to share this broadcast. All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. And good morning. It's 10 o'clock on my side here in Houston. And I want you guys to do me a favor. Please go ahead and just share this broadcast with your friends. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, you can as well share. Okay. So, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Today we're going to be talking about it's time for upgrade. I don't want you guys to forget that 2025 is about to roll away, and every one of us must do something to make 2026 a better one. Ganiyu Ode, how are you doing, my brother? If you can help me to share, it will be good. You're on Facebook. Please go ahead and share this broadcast with your friends. At this time, Olubusola Adeniyi, Mamania, how are you? Go ahead and share this broadcast. Share it with your friends, and put it on your page also. Because what I'm about to do today is going to benefit a lot of people. I don't want people to miss it. Okay, if you're joining on Facebook, welcome. You're joining on Instagram, on YouTube, and welcome also. Taiwo Adeoya, how are you? So please go ahead and just share this broadcast. Let's share it. Let's get many people connected on the show today. Ganiyu, you're good? That's fine. I like that. Taiwo Lawal, good morning. Veronica Owolagba. Why is it that only Yoruba people are greeting me? I want Igbo people to greet me too. What's going on here? I don't like this. All right, I want the Igbo people to greet me also. All right. So welcome everybody. Thank you very much for joining. And as you're coming in, please do me a favor. Go ahead and share this broadcast. I'm doing this for people who are on YouTube and on Facebook. Thank you very much, Busola. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Oh my God, you guys are fast. Omije Ijele. How are you doing? I can't pronounce your name, but I'm sorry. And the other one is Bilex. Bilex. Itesekiri. I don't know about that one, but that's good. Where are you connecting from? Bilex, where are you connecting from? All right. So please go ahead and share this broadcast on your page. Let's get more people connected. Let them know that something marvelous is about to happen. Now, I always want to start my show like this. I'm a lover of people. I love people a lot. And I don't want you guys to miss out. See, I'm a pastor. Oh, you're from Canada. God bless you, from Delta State. God bless you. I'm a pastor. And my own kind of pastoring is not that I'm going to be the one buying skyscrapers and buying private jets. I want my church members and my followers to do the same. I'm not going to be the only one sharing testimonies. I want my church members to share testimonies too. Olu Oshewa, how are you doing from Lagos? Thank you very much. Yapokpa, how are you doing? Good morning. Okay, so I don't want to be the only one sharing testimonies of great things. I want everybody to be able to share testimonies of great things. But like I always say, it's not by just praying. A lot of you love to pray, but we need to act. There is a walk that is associated with the prayer. You have to walk and then you pray. If you refuse to walk, you're not going to make any money. Adele K. Oluwatosin, how are you? Banuso Eda from Canada. Thank you very much. So I'm bringing the good news to you guys today. And I want you guys to take advantage of it. Okay? This is your time. You have been praying and asking God for the right time to do something great for you. And this is the time right now. Because the great thing that you've been praying for is here. And it's not going to happen to you magically. You must to work for it. You must to plan. You must to get the right education for it. 2025 is about to roll off. But I don't want you to allow it to roll off like that. You want to start your 2026 on a new ground so that you'll be able to make the kind of money you want to make in your life. Taiwo Oyelade, how you doing? Mama ti gerun dano. Eti gerun yin son. How come you can't barb your hair like this? All right. Well, I'll come back to you later. So I don't want you to miss out. Now, when we talk about miracles, there must be the part of planning, and the planning will actually meet the opportunity. That's the preparation. We'll meet the opportunity, and the opportunity will give back to a testimony. That's where the miracle is. And that is why I'm bringing this to you guys today. This is the first time. This is my first time of bringing this to you guys on Facebook and on YouTube. I've been testing the ground, testing the water. Is there going to be good news or not? But listen, I've tried it. I put this to test for over 2 years. And I've been hearing great news and testimonies upon testimonies. Many of you guys out there, you're thinking of changing career because you're tired. You're tired of what you're doing. My hair has been cut for past 20 years. So, Sister Taiwo Oyelade, you are a man. We have to go and check something. You need deliverance. Go back to the salon and let them put wig on your head. All right, so, this is my first time of bringing it to YouTube and Facebook. And I really appreciate you guys for coming out to listen to it. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been sharing testimonies for a long time. Abidemi Mutiu, how you doing? I've been sharing testimonies for a long time. God has been so good to me. But it didn't happen magically. I had to go to school. I had to do some certain things to be able to get the kind of job that I'm doing right now. And my business also is flourishing. And I need you guys to do the same. Time will not wait for you. Time is not your friend. Whatever you refuse to do, all right, will not yield any kind of profit for you. It is about the doing. It's about taking the time to do certain things that will bring results to you. Don't just pray. Act on your prayers. God is bringing the blessing to you right now in 2025 between November and December. And by January, you're going to be done. And then you're going to be able to get a very good job that will pay you that 6-figure salary you've been looking for. The people with 6-figure salaries today, they don't have 2 heads, only 1 head. The difference is that they are able to buy the information, and now they're doing well. And this kind of job that I'm talking about, the opportunity I'm talking about today, is going to give you the opportunity of staying home. You're going to work from home, make the 6-figure from home. At the same time, you have the opportunity of taking care of your children. And you can cook jollof rice when you're working. And you can do whatever it is you want to do when you're working. And that brand new house that you're dreaming of, that kind of car you want to drive. If you make $10,000 a month, let me tell you something, and you are not a greedy person, and you buy a house and your mortgage is actually less than $2,000 or maybe $2,000 a month, and you buy a very nice car to drive, you're going to have peace. You're a single mother out there. Bodeola, how you doing? Oluwabu Sayo Elizabeth, how you doing also? Okay? Without stress. You're a single mother out there, you're thinking, how do I take care of my kids? Or what am I supposed to do? How am I going to do it? This is the opportunity for you. Don't miss this one today. Don't miss it at all. Remilekun, how you doing? Don't miss it. Because opportunity only comes one time. And by the time you let it go, you might not get it again. And time is not your friend. So that's why you need to do it right now so that your 2026 will be a very fantastic year. All right. I always tell people you have to have vision. Without vision, people perish. You have to create that vision for 2026. Where do you see yourself in 2026? What kind of salary do you want to be making in 2026? All right. How do you want your life to look like? What kind of plans do you have for your family, your children, yourself? I've seen a lot of people. My guest for today started as a CNA with two kids. She doesn't even know where to go to. New in the US, doesn't know what to do. But luckily, she found someone who put her through this journey, and she's been doing it for some time. And right now, she bought a house, fantastic house for herself, and she's got an investment property also. And then she's driving the kind of car she wants to drive. And her kids are going to the best of the best school, and they're giving her joy. Okay? And that's the same thing I pray for you. Foluke Adeleye, good morning. Sean, how are you doing? All right, that's what I pray for you. I pray for you to be able to get a very good job and live a better life. You will pray less. You will kill the enemy less once you start making money. And what is this that I'm actually bringing to you? All right, it's the AI product management training. It's about to start again. All right, and one thing I've discussed with the coach is I want my people to be well. They don't have a lot of money, but they can do payment plan. They don't have a lot of money, but they're working right now under the table. Some of them are working the kind of job they do not like. Williams, how are you doing? Adapoyi, how are you doing? Ibukun, how are you doing? How are you doing also? Please, guys, go ahead and share this broadcast. They don't have time. All right? How possible is that for you to help them? She's ready to help us. The Chinese people bring their families up in here, and they're doing well. You will find out they only have GED. Is my first degree important? Do I have to have a master's degree to make six-figure salary? No, you don't. Must I be in the US to be able to make six-figure salary? No. Oh, can I be in the UK and make the same money? Yes. Can I be in Canada and make it? Yes. Oh, I'm in Nigeria. Okay, you're in Nigeria, you're thinking of relocating also. When you get into the US, you won't have to be looking for a job. You already have the qualification to make that kind of money you want to make. Ibukun, how are you doing? Ifeoluwa, God bless you. Ibukun Odunton, that's good. It's IBK. Oh, IBK, how are you doing? So share this broadcast, guys, because one thing I want you guys to do, I want you to stop wasting your time. Going from prayer line to prayer line thinking it's going to happen magically is not going to happen to you. I'm the one telling you. I've been a pastor for 34 years right now, and I know what I'm telling you. They're not going to tell you this at the church. So I have gone all over to search for this wonderful lady. When I met this lady, I'm telling you, she downloaded her life to me. But Deola, how are you doing? Used to be CNA. Today, she's no longer a CNA. She's taking care of her children, and everything is all right for her. And I put her to test for 2 years. Majority of my clients my people on IG connected with her. Took them through the journey. The last time she was in Houston, she had a big meeting with all those people that are already working, making six-figure salary. I found out that is this woman that is over 60 years old, about 70 years old. And she went through the training, and today she's a senior staff right now, making over six-figure salary. And she's making a lot of money. I have another person who is working 2 jobs. All right, 2 jobs. Think about what you could do with $20,000. And it's because people don't want to act like the Indian people, like the Chinese people. That is why we're suffering. But for me, I see ministry in a different way. The way I see ministry is helping people. The way I see ministry is making people to become independent, especially the single mothers out there. So if you're ready for me, I have my guest already waiting for me to bring her in. I need you guys to get a piece of paper and a pen because you're going to be writing things down. And if you have questions, you can actually put it out there. I will answer your questions. And she's going to answer your questions also. There are secrets behind making money. It's not just about going to school. It's not just about going to school. It's not just about writing a resume. There's a way to write your resume. There's a way for you to put everything together. And we are going to actually be your references to be able to get the job that you dream of. So invite your friend right now. Share this broadcast right now. Don't be a very selfish person because information is the key. If you don't have that information, you might not be able to get to where you're going. You're going to struggle and struggle and struggle. You're going to pray and pray, but you'll still be the one begging for money. You're going to pray and pray and pray and pray. You're going to still be the one looking for a house to live. You won't be able to drive the kind of car you want to drive. And then you're going to get frustrated. And then you're going to be angry on God. But it's not about God. It's about you searching for the right information that will take you to your destination. Some of you guys are tired of bedside nursing. You want to do something different. Some of you are tired of being an engineer. You want to do something different. Some of you guys, you live in a country where it's very difficult to find a job. But you see, you can get a remote job. It doesn't matter where you are. You get a remote job, and then you can just walk wherever it is you are and make your salary. How easy is this training? It's so easy if you have the computer and the internet. That's all you need. And when is the class? The class is going to be online, and it's going to be at a time that you feel is convenient for you. And the coach is so good that if you message her one time, she will reply 10 times. And the new class is about to start. And I don't want you to miss it. All right? I'm going to bring my guest in right now. And I want you guys to actually be very, 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 very attentive. Get your piece of paper, get your pen, get ready to write. Here we go. How you doing, my coach?
I'm good. How you doing?
I am good. And I really
Awesome.
thank God that you're coming on my show today because I want my people to be blessed. We have 76, 73 people online right now watching you directly. And I thank God for them. I thank God for what God is using you for. All right. I need you to introduce yourself. Who are you? What do you do? And why are you here?
Yeah. So my name is Irene. I'm also called Coach Irene by my students. But before we dive in, I like to just tell a little bit story how I actually got here. Because everyone asks me like, how did you get to this point where you're training? I moved into this country roughly 6 years ago. Two children in my hands, no help, no support. I didn't even know what to do with my life. But when I came in, like everybody, of course, survival jobs, I started to hustle. I went straight into caregiving, which of course is the first thing you do. And then I was doing Uber on the side. So I was Uber in the day. Of course, Uber is because at that point I didn't even have my papers. So Uber in the day, caregiving in the night, weekend living, and my children they weren't even getting the kind of attention that they would expect. And I was a single mom. So at some point I worked so hard. My children began to pity me. They will be like, Mommy, don't worry. When the call comes, they'll be like, do you want to take this shift, $50 bonus? I'll be like, I need this money. And my kids got to the point, and they were only 10 and 7 at that point. They'll be like, Mommy, go, we'll take care of ourselves. It got to one point I was driving and I said to myself, I can't do this anymore. I really need to think about how I can change my life, how I can reposition myself, how I can take care of my kids and take care of myself. I started looking like a mad woman. And that's how I started to do my research. And then, of course, I started to find out ways I could actually get into the IT space, into the corporate career space, and I could earn good money working from my. And that was a light bulb for me. And that was how it was very hard for me to get into this space. But having gotten there and look back at my fellow people going through the same struggle that I went through, and unlike other Nigerians that we know don't like to share information, I started to help people. So it was a side gig for me. So I started with my sister, I started taking people, and I started helping them. And then I saw that whatever I was doing was working, and they were getting remote jobs, and they were getting 2 jobs. I ran 2 jobs for 2 years. And that was how I was able to buy my property and buy my rental property under 2 years of coming into this space. And that's how I got here. So what I do, like you asked, is train people, help people to get into the corporate space and make enough money that they don't have to worry about anything. And like I'm working from home right now, right? They have the laxity to work from home. They can take care of their kids. They can go on vacation with their kids. And because I went through that journey of doing multiple jobs, not having time for myself, I designed a way that I can help people that were in my shoes and any other person that wants to change their life to learn in a very simple manner without even going through any form of stress.
Wow. So, guys, I have 84 people watching right now. I need you guys to get your pen and paper ready because you're going to be able to learn a lot of things here. All right. You have been praying. I know you're praying, but I just don't want you to pray alone. I want you to actually have the right information that will change your life. Okay. Now, you're in the US, you're in Canada, you're in the UK, you're in Europe generally, or you're in Africa. It doesn't matter. In as much that you have your computer and you have your internet, you will be able to go through this whole thing. And then you're going to end up like her. When I met this young lady, at the time she was still in a rented apartment. And she was talking to me about these old dreams and stuff and everything. And she was putting a lot of effort into her life. I'm telling you. And then she came on my show and she now gave the testimony of her first house after working two jobs for some time. And then after that, she came back on my show again and gave testimony of the second house. Now, the last time she was on my show, she showed me our backyard. The backyard is not the kind of a house of the kind of house that you guys are living, whereby the is $300,000 kind of house. You see, the kind of house she's living is a house inside jungle. You know the kind of house inside jungle whereby they call the ranch, where you see big trees at the back of it. Those houses are like $1 million, $2 million houses. And I know every one of us have been dreaming we want to make our life better. Your children are watching you. They want to know exactly what you're going to provide for them. Okay, and it's not difficult at all. It's not difficult at all. And the secret is about to be on. We're going to unfold that secret to you today. All right. So you'll be able to know. Ranch ni yeah, Olubukola, thank you. All right. And I know and I pray that Olubukola, you yourself will live in such a house in Jesus' name. All right. So, coach, we are talking about AI product management.
Yes.
What do we have here? What do we have?
I will just start by saying it's just big grammar and it's just big name, right? It's as simple as if you can use a WhatsApp or a Facebook app or an Instagram app or Amazon app. If you can use that app, you can be an AI product manager, because in IT, what product means is any application. So WhatsApp is an application, right? So
Yeah.
there are people that are in WhatsApp right now, making sure that we have the live, the new features that we have on WhatsApp. You can edit in WhatsApp. You can do a live on, you can put your story on WhatsApp. There are people like me and you that are doing that for WhatsApp and for Facebook and for Amazon. So product management just means we want to employ somebody that is going to focus on our products and managing that product to make sure that it doesn't crash, and we are enhancing that product and we are making it easier for people to use. Right. So that's product management. Now, AI, of course, has come into play. Everybody is now using AI. Everybody is incorporating AI into applications. Even WhatsApp now has AI. Facebook now has AI. Now, organizations now want people that will manage their product but have AI experience. So let's put that in a parking lot, AI product management. How can you now become an AI product management, considering I've never worked before in corporate space? I don't have IT experience. I don't even have college. I didn't go to university, right? I don't have any educational background. I don't really, and I tell people I don't care about that. It's simple. There is no university degree for business analysts, for example, which is one of the core area of product management. So nobody cares about your degree. They want to know whether you know how to document and talk to developers to help them to build the application. That's all we do in our class. So in 12 weeks, we start from the beginning of 12 weeks to the end of 12 weeks. We are teaching you how to speak the right terminologies as a product manager, how to know that Dr. Chola is a business owner and he wants to enhance his application, and how to ask him what he wants to do and how to document that. We are teaching you how to use the applications that you would use on the job, like Jira, Confluence. Now, all of those things, they're all big games, they are simple applications, but you will use them in class. So you almost like internship. And we are building real product and real application. Why are we doing that? I'm very, very focused on 100% practical, because I know that these people, just like how I was, zero knowledge, have zero knowledge. So the only thing I can do in 12 weeks to ensure that they have enough knowledge is to get their hands dirty. So you have to have a computer to come to my class and just know how to speak basic English. I don't care if you have an accent, if the English is not, let's say, Kojino, is not done yet. I don't care. Just come to class with a positive mind and your computer. And by the end of 12, in fact, by 4 to 6 weeks, I see people telling me, I can't believe this is me. I can't even imagine that this. I have another lady in my class, she's 62, right in the current class, the smartest person in my class today. We are just finishing the class. By next week, we'll be finishing the current class and we're starting the next class the week after. So I tell, and when she wanted to join the class, she was crying. She said, I've never used a computer before, but now she's one of my best friends. And she's going to be turning 60. She's 62, I think. So what I do is that we teach you real hands-on practical experience. Come in without experience, I don't care. Just trust me. Like I said, trust me, trust the process. So after 12, you now say, okay, so what now happens? I don't have the experience. How do I get the job? Then we say, fine, you now we know that you can stay on the job, because it's one thing to get the job, another thing to stay on the job. The 12 weeks
Yeah.
training will make you stay on the job. Then we'll now start another journey to now package your resume. So we package, we will rebrand you. Most times you already have the experience. We just have to rebrand you. So we give you years of experience. So you're not going in as entry level. And you're not also going in as one career. So you're going to be, after the training, you will be going in as a business analyst, a scrum master, a product owner, and a product manager. 4 plus AI, which is 5. And your resume, when we are rebranding it, all of this experience will be inside your resume, that Irene had 5 years experience as a product manager, 3 years experience as a business analyst, 2 years experience as a scrum master. So you're already going in experienced. And don't worry, we give you all the support in terms of professional background and all of that. But you will be ready to go into an interview. Now, after we rebrand your resume, we rebrand your LinkedIn to make sure that your LinkedIn profile is solid. Then we start to do mock interviews for you. We already know all the questions the interviewers will ask. I'm working right now. I interview people on my job, so I know what they ask. So we give you a list of all the questions that they would ask, and we will tell you how to use the same AI to generate the response in a way that they want to hear it. But generating the response and reading it is robotic. So we will teach you the personality to carry the answer. So I will put you on the spot. I have coaches that have gone through my class, once caregivers, once Uber drivers, now training for me and coaching for me, by the way. And then
Wow.
they teach me how to talk. So they will say, Dr. Shola, tell me a little bit about the products that you have handled and the tools that you have used. I will be acting as it. Then you'll be answering me, well, I have. Then by the time you're done, I'll be like, good job, but you should have put some personality to it. Pause, take a minute, act. I will tell you how to use your body to carry the response that we have given you already to make it very real. So you start interviewing, and we teach you how to apply for the jobs. We give you, in fact, we give you all of this stuff. You don't have to do anything or know anything. Just trust us. So by the time you are going for the interviews, you are giving me recording of your interviews, just audio recording. I will listen to it. I'll be like, that was a good interview, but I think the person was actually asking this there. This is how you could have answered it. Oh, you did amazing. So it's just almost like support from the beginning to the end. And then you get the job. We have another group that will support you on the job. Because of course, the real life has happened. You are now on the job. How do I hold down this job? Play office politics, manage these applications that are, completely new to me or not so new to me. So we now have another group of about 70 professionals, real time, on WhatsApp group. We meet every Saturday to give you. So I am one of those trainers that can brag that there is nobody that have come through my school and gotten a job that has lost a job ever since all my years of training. In fact, there was this lady, she did a job, she had to go back to Ethiopia, she's Ethiopian, and she went back to for like months, and of course, she left the job. When she came back to Nigeria, she told me, Coach Rene, I'm ready to start interviewing again. Guess what? She called her old job, they took her back. That was just 3 weeks ago, and they
Wow.
re-employed her. That is how seasoned we train people to be so good on their job that 1 week, 2 weeks into their job, they're already getting leadership recommendation. That's because I
Interesting.
understand how to position you to actually do great in the industry.
Wow. All right. Let me break it down to you guys so that you'll understand. You don't have to worry about your first degree. You don't have to worry about your master's degree. You don't have to worry about your PhD or whatever it is that you are. What we're talking about here is that it's practical. It's about you knowing the job. And that's exactly what Coach Rainey is going to be taking you through. So you'll be able to pick your mouse and know exactly what to click, how to do whatever it is that you need to do. All right. It's just as easy as A, B, C, D. And you're going to get it. The Indian people are bringing people who are not really educated from India. And these guys are getting jobs. And they are working and driving Teslas all around the place. And we Nigerians are busy. We are packing the church and asking God, God, when is it my time? When will it be my time? And all kinds of stuff. This is your time. Don't waste this time right here. And the training is going to be 12 weeks. Easy 12 weeks. I'm not going to lie to you. Before you blink, you are done. All right. Before you blink, you're done. All right. Then there's going to be another 8 weeks that are going to actually help you, package you, and prepare you for interviews. Now, one thing I want to let you know is this, guys. Let me teach you these things. All right. You are gonna the packaging is gonna be solid. And even you yourself, you'll be afraid of yourself. Say, is this me? How come? When did I work in this company? When did I work in that? Yeah, you work there in your sleep. Don't worry. Just leave it alone. We will take care of you. Okay, the people that are going to call are your references. We're going to actually work with you with the references that, the people that will actually tell them good things about you. All right. And then you're going to be able to get a job. This is what the Indian people are doing for themselves. We want to do it now in our community. We've been doing it for years in our community, and we want to do more of it so that Nigerians will just stop going to enemy mi kudan. All those things will stop. All those things by the time you start getting good jobs. Just imagine we have 82 people right now, maybe 50 people here on this network now getting a $10,000 job every month and working. I'm telling you, all of us will hang out with our Range Rovers outside. We're going to hang out in front of our mansions outside. And then when we call you together to come over for one event or the other, you're coming in there with, fantastic outfits, your face looking all nice, your children are happy, your husband is happy, your wife is happy. It's all about making money. All right. And this is very, very important, and this is very, very easy to do. 12 weeks of training, 8 weeks of prepping you, and the rest is going to be history. And you're going to come on my show to give testimonies also. If you go to my IG page, you're going to see testimonies all over the place. If you visit Coach Rennie's IG, you go there, and then you look at it. You will be shocked. All kinds of testimonies that are going on right there. Okay? And that's what I want it to be. I want to share testimony this year. Share testimony in 2026 of a great job. Are you not tired of living paycheck by paycheck? Are you not tired of actually your children asking you, when are we going to Cancun? When are we going to Disneyland? Are you not tired of telling them lies? Mommy is busy right now. Mommy is doing one thing. It's because you are broke. Okay, if you are not broke, you're going to be able to take your kids anywhere they want to go to. Okay, I work remotely myself. And whenever I'm going to go and pick up my daughter, I put my laptop in my car. There's a Wi-Fi in my car. I put my laptop in my car. I go pick up my daughter, come back home, take my laptop, come back to the office. I continue working. I'm canceling on one side. I'm working on the other side at the same time. I'm on social media. As I'm talking to you right now, I'm at work. Okay, so if you want to do this, and some of you guys want to move to Nigeria, I want to go to Nigeria. I want to go to Nigeria. Yeah, you can go to Nigeria if you have a remote job. You carry your laptop, you're on your way to Nigeria. You get there, log into your system, let them know in the office that you're out of the country. Or there's another way also that we can do it that nobody's going to know you are not in the US. You're working, your dollar is going to your bank account, you're transferring it to your Naira account, you're spending your money. Okay, so you're going to have that easy life that the Indians are actually building for themselves. Okay, you yourself will have it. It's enough you driving Uber. Lately, Coach Rennie, somebody told me that Nigerians are actually, the number of Uber drivers who are Nigerians are increasing by the day. All right, just because they want to make a living. And most of them, they have their papers. They are citizens of America. Some of them are green card holders. They don't even know what to do. No. And then the number of the caregivers are increasing, and they are all Nigerians. And they all have their citizenship and their green card, whatever it is. But to understand what to do is actually the difficult part of it. Now, Coach, when is our free information session coming up?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
So our next information session, which is where you would see me real time on my computer, and I will walk you through what we do in class, how we go about class. You would meet people that have gone through class, like once caregiver, Uber driver, clueless in America or UK, Canada, in Nigeria, and they will speak to their experience. That will be on Saturday, this Saturday, next tomorrow, the 15th, 12 p.m. EST, but it's going to be 11 a.m. Central Time.
Okay.
I already put the links in my Instagram page, which is Coach Rani, Agile Business School. But we're going to be having that free session for about an hour, and I will be telling you, sharing my screen and showing you what is AI product management and how you can actually become one. And then we'll talk more about the training in details, how long it takes. But that is different from the class itself is starting next week, 25th, and the class is already almost full. So I have people that already registered to join the session on Saturday, but they have already paid and joined the class because the class is a small class. We do practical. There's so much we can give if the class is big. So we have a small class, and we just want to keep it small so that every 3 months we can have another set. But we want to make sure that whatever we are turning out at the end of a class, they are solid professionals that will represent us wherever they go. So if you really want to, you already know much about this, you already have an idea. I already have the last free session that we had. The recording is in my bio on Instagram. You can just go and watch it, right? But if you want to join, just send me a WhatsApp message. WhatsApp message, my number is on the screen. Right now,
Now,
please send me a
if,
WhatsApp.
if you guys look at the comment section, I posted the link right there for you guys right there. All you need is copy that link. You're going to be able to join the Zoom meeting. And if you're a very, very lazy person, you are not computer savvy, and you feel like, okay, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. You see, there's a telephone number at the bottom of the screen. Is +1 860 881 6366. Write that number down. My daughter told me, he said, Daddy, you don't have a job. I said, what do you mean I don't have a job? He said, Mommy is always going to work every day. You don't go to anywhere. I said, I said, but why is it that I'm richer than Mommy? I said, I don't know. I said, okay, I have a job. I stay home. I enjoy the stuff. That's why I'm able to pick you up in school. That's why I'm able to cook for you. I play with you when you come back from work, from school and all that kind of stuff. So guys, you want to set yourself free. All right, making money is not that difficult. I told somebody in Nigeria yesterday, that person called me, I need money. I said, you know what is wrong with you Nigerians? They said, what? They say you don't have ideas. Your head is korodo. The only thing you know is going to church. Let us go night video, night video. The time you're supposed to be thinking of how to make money, you refuse to. I watch videos every day of how to make money. All right, so I have ideas in my head, and thank God I came across Coach Rainey. For over I don't know how many years we've been together. She's been giving me nuggets of how to improve in my life, do great things in my life. A lot of you guys don't understand. You just see a guy who is big somewhere. You think we don't have teachers. We have people who we call. People we call, we run things by them, help us in this, help us in that. All right. So that link is on there right now. Copy the link right now. Don't wait. This is not about me praying for you. If you are expecting me to pray for you, I will not pray for you. I want to give you an idea of how to make your money. The telephone number is on the screen, +1 860 881 6366. Write that telephone number down. Don't call that number now. Send a WhatsApp message, say, please, can I get the link to join the information class on Saturday? It's going to be 12 o'clock Eastern time, and that's going to be 11 o'clock Central time, and that will be 7 o'clock in Nigeria, okay? So once you get it, you are in Canada, you are in London, you are in Europe, you are in America, send a message to that number, or when you connect with that link over there, that's the link that will make you, allow you to register to be able to be part of this coming class. 12 weeks of training. I'm telling you, you don't have to attend the class when other people are attending. Just call her and say, oh, I missed the class today. I'm telling you, she will take care of you. Oh, I don't know how much the training is going to cost me. Don't worry about how much the training is going to cost you. I already had a discussion with her. She's going to be giving us discount. And I'm telling you, the first 10 people to pay, there is going to be a fantastic discount. And all you need to do is just let her know you are from Dr. Shola. Just say from Dr. Shola the Lion. Okay, once you say that, she's going to actually give you that discount, and you're going to be taken care of. And if anything should happen, I am here, standing here. Just report Coach Rainy to me. I will call her. She will not miss any phone call. She doesn't miss, even if she's sleeping. I don't know how she does it. Maybe it's AI that is responding to us. But the issue is that once you message that number, you're going to get a response. Okay, a response is going to come to you. So you want to change your life around. This is 5 trainings in one. 5 in 1. You want to get a job as a Scrum Master, you can get it. All right. You want to get a job as a product manager, you can get it. And I'm telling you this. This is the opportunity you've been waiting for. And the tuition is not that much. It's not that much. A lot of you have been paying $5,000, $7,000, $3,500, $4,000 for training, and yet you don't have a job yet. This is different. I've tried it and it has worked. And I've seen a lot of other people who tried it. I've heard the testimonies and it's working. So that telephone number plus 1-860-881-6366. That is the telephone number right there. And I'm going to post the link again so you can have it. It's actually there on the screen, but you can still have it. I'll post it one more time for you guys to have it. Just copy it. And then you go and join that information class on Saturday, 12 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, once you are there in the class, you will be able to ask your questions directly. She will let you know how much the class is. If you're coming through Dr. Shola, this is how much discount you're going to be having. And then there's a payment plan also. If you don't have the whole money one time, you can actually break it down into bits. Maybe you want to pay half right now, and then you pay the rest before the end of the class. That's still good for you. You introduce your friends and let them come and join the class. I'm telling you, you're going to get the benefit for that one also. All right. So, Coach Rainy, I am in Nigeria. I'm in Canada. I am not in America where you are. Is there still opportunity for me to still attend the class?
Yes, I have people from different parts of the world, Germany, Australia, Canada, everywhere, and we help everyone as much as we can. And one of the biggest problem we have with people from outside of America, because I'm located in Connecticut, America, is that time difference. So, like my Nigerian students, they are like 2 a.m., attending class because we do it in the evening, 8:30 p.m. EST to 10:30 p.m. EST, Tuesdays and Thursdays, just 2 days a week. But guess what? I still have people in America that cannot attend.
It's just 2 days a week?
Yes, just 2 days a week.
Just 2 days a week? How many hours each time?
It's 2 hours each time. That's it.
Just 2 hours?
But guess what? There are some people that are even working, maybe they're working night shift as nurses, because I have a lot of nurses in my class and caregivers in my class. We record the class right as soon as we start the class, we record it. For every class we record it, and we give you the recording. I would not go to bed until I share that recording. So people that are like couldn't really attend it, they will watch it immediately, because you have to do your assignments every week if you really want to understand how to use the applications. So people that are in different time zone, they are able to catch up with the recording. And unlike other trainers, I don't take my recordings away, which I know I should, because a lot of people have said, that's not, not like, because some people end up misusing that opportunity.
But I take my recordings away.
Yeah, I give the recording. I've seen a person, Dr. Shola. She left my class 3 years ago. I don't even remember her name. Life happened and she couldn't continue with the job. She went back to watch her recording. 3 years after, she called me that she got a job just by going back to watch the recording. So for me, I really want to help as many people as I can. So I do, because I know people sometimes would need to watch it over and over and over and over again. So I make it fine. So how flexible is it for people with children? I went through this thing with 2 children, 10 and 7. I had no help, no support, and I had to do multiple jobs. So I designed the class for people like you, because I was in your shoes. I don't care your situation. The class is designed to help you, because we have coaches that would even help you outside of the class. So let's say you are overwhelmed with life, or somebody was sick in this last class that was ongoing. She was in the hospital. I said, take care of yourself. Don't worry about it. When you are ready, come to me. Some people are going through bad divorce, bad issues. They come call me crying. They can't concentrate. Please take care of yourself. When you feel better, come back to me. I never push you back. I will support you personally. I will set classes for you. All right. And we take different types of payments. I can take credit card. I can take PayPal, I can take Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, all of those payment. And because I want to help, I spread the payments like 3 months, 4 months, I pay it in bits. And I work with, and I don't fix a fixed payment session for you, right? I will tell you, tell me, Dr. Shala, how can you pay it? Tell me. Which I should not be doing because it's more stressful for me. Because everybody now has different
Yeah.
payment. But I want people to be able to do this with a good, with rest of mind, because I need
Yes.
their right spirit to be able
Yeah.
to be in my journey, because it's a journey for me. For
Yeah.
everybody that gets an offer, Dr. Shola, it makes my
Yeah.
joy. So my joy is for me to help you, especially you, to be able to get that job. My goal is for you to get the job. So if
Yeah.
money is the problem, I've seen people pay me money, little, little, little. But I know that
Yeah.
they are going to get the job. I've seen it in them. I would let,
Yeah.
because for me, it's not even really about the money. When you join me, we said 8 weeks interview prep. So it's really not 8 weeks, it's forever. People back after 2 years, oh, because when I traveled, I need interview prep. We join the prep. We just want to help.
Yeah.
So,
And you see what she's doing is she's building a community of people who are working, getting the job. And when all of us come together like that, we can still do other things, help each other, stand
yes,
by each other, and all of that stuff. So if you're out there right now and you're interested in actually signing up for the training, the telephone number below the screen is there, +1-860-8816-366. It's there for you. Just send a WhatsApp message to that number, and then Coach Irene is going to actually respond to you. And like I said, there's a discount for you if you're coming from me, Dr. Shola. Okay, just
yes.
mention my name. My name is a magic name. When my name gets to Rainy, it's a magic name.
Most of my students
That's
are from you. You know that, right?
I,
Most
I
of my
know, I
students,
know.
like 80%, are from Dr. Shola.
They're coming.
A
They're
testimony
coming.
to share, Dr. Shola. Like
Yeah.
within the past 3 months, I mean, I think last month, one of my students in Houston, he called me. He's like, Coach Randy, can you come to Houston this weekend? I'm like, what's going on? He has opened a lounge, a huge, massive lounge. He's still working his remote job. And I'm
Yeah.
amazed, like, how did you? And then again, another guy called me. He's in Miami, Florida. And he's like,
Yeah.
Coach, I want to come to your state. I've opened a lounge in Miami, Florida. If you see this lounge, it's out of the way. It's like vacation, like you travel somewhere for vacation, kind of
Yeah.
restaurant and bar. And it's like, I want to
Yeah.
open one in your state just because
That's it.
I owe you. And I had to
Yeah.
speak to my boss at work because his wife is into real estate and he's coming to open a massive restaurant, but he's still working as a product
Yeah.
manager
Yeah.
remote. He's building. So, Dr. Shola, for me, you know how I feel? It's so much joy in my heart that I can see people that I have impacted now even grow bigger than me. Or like the
Yeah.
catering in Houston, the one that hosted me, she has
Yeah.
one of the biggest catering in Houston right now, just
Yeah.
going through, the experience of ABS. So for me, that's joy.
Fantastic. Then we have another question for you here.
Cyber security world. To be honest, there's something about AI taking over, AI taking over. Some of those jobs, like, to be honest, some of those jobs like data, cyber security,
Yes.
those jobs, but you are in cybersecurity world. To be honest, if you want to protect yourself, you want to do AI product management, because product management would always need human impact. I know someone who is a senior person in cybersecurity. He's using AI to generate their governance documents already. There will be some jobs that will transition automatically to AI. But you see, nobody's going to use AI to speak to the business partners to say, what application do you want to develop? How do you want us to develop it? Nobody's going
Yeah.
to use AI to go to leadership meeting and say, we are building this new application. There must be a human element. And that is why product managers, business analysts, those jobs are always going to be very important, because there's the
Right.
human factor to it.
Fantastic. So, for the benefit of those ones who are just joining here, I am actually hosting Coach Rainy here. And what we're trying to do here is to build a community for Nigerians also. so that all of us can actually start buying houses, buying big cars, investing our money, planning for retirement and all that, and giving a good life to our children. And you cannot do that just making $4,000 a month. You can't do that making $5,000 a month. Before you blink, the money is gone. And I'm kind of like really tired of America right now. I'm thinking of running away from America because, every month I look at my bank account between the first day of the month and the 27th day of the month, I see my account is green, 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 and everything is all fantastic. And by the first week of the next month, the whole money is gone. My account will go back to red. All right. And I found that's because I've not been making enough money. I'm not making enough money to pay my bills and still have left over. But the issue here is that you don't have to run to Africa. You can stay over here, just get a better job that will pay you more money. And then you can do multiple jobs or whatever it is. And then you start businesses like what she's saying. You work remotely and you save your money. You can actually open lounges and restaurants and all kinds of stuff. And that's going to become multiple streams of income for you. And then even if the job is not going on the way it should, you still have some other things to fall back to by the grace of God. But making that money is very, very important so that Nigerians too will stop going to be killing enemies all around the place. Mountain of Fire will rest, all right, of this killing of enemy. Redeem will rest of killing of enemy, and Winners Chapel, all of them, CAC, they're going to rest of you trying to kill enemy, all right. The testimony service will be packed, whereby you guys will go to Mountain of Fire to give testimonies. You go to Redeem to give testimony, and the Gongon people will start beating Gongon. You'll be dancing and stuff. You'll stop dreaming of elephant pursuing you and lion pursuing you and all kinds of stuff, because once you're making money and you're able to pay your bills on time and you don't have high blood pressure, you will be able to live a very superb, fantastic kind of life that you want to live. You will treat your wife beautifully. Your husband, you treat them beautifully. You respect them. All right. But if you don't, then that's where the problem is. So Coach Rennie is going to be starting a new class very soon. All right. And there's a free information class that's going to be starting on Saturday. This Saturday, by the grace of God, at 12 noon Central Time. Talking about 11 a.m. Eastern Time. That's 11 a.m. Central Time. And that's going to be 7 o'clock evening time in Nigeria and in the UK and in Europe. All right. You guys need to write that down. And the link to actually join the class will be given to you if you message that telephone number on the screen, +1 860 6366. My prayer for you, ladies and gentlemen, in 2026 is for you to give testimonies. My prayer for you is not for you to continue to kill enemy and saying, why, God, why me? I don't want that for you. My prayer is for you to share testimonies. And I want to see you driving your Mercedes Benz. I want to see you in your Range Rover. I want us to park in front of your mansion, and then you'll be proud to show me and Coach Rennie, that's my house. And we're going to go in there. And it's going to be a jungle house like Coach Rennie's house, whereby you have big, big trees at the back, like the ranch, whereby you can even go there with your gun and kill animals at the back of your house and all kinds of stuff like that. That's the kind of house that when you open the window and you see the view, you will be happy. There's going to be a kind of a private lake at the back of your house or on the side. And when people
come to my house, Dr. Shola.
I've been to your house. I see it in the spirit. All right. So you see a private lake beside your house, at the back of your house, and when people come to visit you, they look at you, they say, I want to be like Coach Rennie. This is what I'm talking about right now. And even the devil will come to your house and the devil will look up and down and say, no, this is not the one I want to kill. And the devil will just move down the street and just walk around. And that's the kind of testimony I want for you. Your testimony will be so huge, so big, that I'm telling you, even your enemies will be confused. All right. And this is your year. You have to start in 2025. And then we walk you through the December time into 2026. And your 12 weeks of training will be over. 8 weeks of prepping will start. And then you will get your job. It doesn't matter what you're doing right now. Somebody's asking a question here. Let me see. Yeah, that's the question. Maybe you want to answer that.
It's different, but I don't want to go into that. This is completely different from product management. This is also agile. We do more of agile in this one. So maybe I know he already registered for the program on Saturday, we can talk more about that.
Fantastic. So all you guys need to do, ladies and gentlemen, Coach Rennie is not going to be here all the time, but now she's here. The opportunity is open to you, and I've already spoken with to her. There's going to be discount for you guys coming from me. Like she said, over 80% of people in our class, they're always from me, because I always want to stand for people. All right. Because I've introduced some people that they got scammed. The guy collected for 4,000 from them and didn't deliver. There was another one that collected 3,000 and didn't deliver. And then those people started calling me. But myself and Coach Rennie, we've been in this relationship for over 3 years right now. And she is that particular person, the best coach ever. And every time she's always there to support and stand by the students. So I'm standing for her, standing with her, and I'm recommending her for you guys to go to her, take your class, get all these things done, get your job, and then you can come to me and pay your first fruit. Me, I will take your first fruit from you, and I'll be collecting your tithe every month. And if you refuse to pay your tithe, I have a microphone that have a red head. I will just bring it out and just leak it. One time I leak it, I'm telling you, you will see what will happen. So you don't want that to happen. You're going to be paying your tithe to me by the grace of God. So the telephone number is on the screen, +1-860-881-6366. And the information class again is starting. It has been scheduled for this Saturday,
Yeah.
12 noon Eastern time. 12 noon Eastern time. Okay? Don't miss it. I'm going to be posting the number again. It's going to be on the screen. I mean, the link. It's going to be on the screen for you. Check the comment section. You're going to see the link there. Copy it and go and register. I want to appreciate those ones who just registered right now. Thank you very much for registering. Make sure you list all your questions, because on Saturday, she will answer all your questions by the grace of God. You can invite your friends to join also, your family members to join also. Don't be selfish. Don't hide it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Spread it out. Call your church pastors. Tell your church pastor, hey, pastor, I don't want you to be praying, sir. There's opportunity here for people to make money, and your tithe will increase, all right? Send the link to him and let him actually send it to the group of the church. Let people connect. On Saturday, we are all going to be together during the information session, and you will be able to ask your questions. And I'm telling you, even the payment and the fees, not that much, all right? We're going to know about it, and we can break it down into pieces. You can have payment plan just to make it happen. It doesn't matter where you are. You're in Nigeria, you're in Canada, Europe, UK, doesn't matter. All right, you can join the class in as much as you have your computer and the internet to connect. You'll be able to take it. And for you guys who are nursing mothers, this is actually one great opportunity for you. A single mother, you'll be looking for what to do. This is it. You're a full-time housewife and your husband is cranky a little bit right now that you're not bringing any income home. This is it for you. You don't have to leave the comfort of your home. You can work from home, take care of your children, cook for your husband, do whatever is needed to be done. And I'm telling you, our community is going to grow. And as we're growing, if our community, you are in Houston, Texas, I'm telling you, we're going to be holding meetings all the time just to check how you're progressing. You're in the UK, you're in America, anywhere else. You're even in Nigeria. The last time Coach Rennie was in Nigeria also, she spent like a month in Nigeria. I was kind of like, whoa, look at her face. She must have eaten all this Edikai Kong and everything like that. And then she came across some of the students over there also. And I'm telling you, when she came to Houston, come and hear testimonies of people. She was talking about the woman with the restaurant. This woman didn't even get the job. What happened was, like, she took the training and she applied the training to her business. Yeah. Oh my God. Right now, she owns the biggest catering business in Houston. All right. It's about knowledge. Okay, you are a nurse. You don't even have to get a job with this training. You can apply the knowledge to your job. You're a medical doctor, you're an engineer, and that will boost you. If they're looking for someone to fire at your job, you are not going to be the one, because AI is actually the way out right now. Once you know AI, you have the understanding of it, you have gone through the training. I'm telling you, you are going to be special. They can never fire you. You can be a pastor. You want to introduce this training to your church. This is fantastic. It's going to work for you. You're a husband. You want to know how to manage your relationship. This training is actually good for you also. I'm not lying about this. There's nothing wasted. And you don't have to worry about your degree. All right. You can have GED. You're good. You cannot speak good English like I am. You're good. You cannot speak Ngbati. You're good. It doesn't matter how you speak. You don't have American accent. That doesn't matter at all. You're going to be speaking to your computer most of the time anyway. All right. And at the end of the day, the salary is coming your way. You're going to see your $10,000 in your bank account, and you are going to come back to me and give me that appreciation by paying your first fruit. All right. So, Coach Rennie, I want to say thank you again for coming on this my show. This is brand new on YouTube and on Facebook. I really appreciate you, and the Lord will continue to bless you. So, guys, I need you to call that message that number right now on WhatsApp, +1 860 881 6366. And I want to see you there on Saturday because I'm going to be there also. And God bless you. Have a
Thank you.
wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Thank you,
Thank
Coach Reddy.
thank
Have
you
a
so
beautiful
much.
day. Thank you very much, everybody. I really appreciate you guys. This is another successful show today to help you, to help other people. Please don't keep it to yourself. Share with somebody else. Let somebody else be enjoy the benefit of this training. Okay. And thank you very much. And God bless you. Bye.